Yo, welcome Tacticians. So today I'm going to share with you the secret and how you will always find the best comp based on your opener. So let's jump right in. So the first thing you need before even loading up a game is your own rulebook and game plan. I recommend to use the Meta TFT app as it allows you to set up and save your own comps tailored to your playstyle and import them directly into the game with one click. This will also mark all units in the shop for faster rolldowns without having to use the clunky team planner in-game. This also saves more time for important tasks like scouting. So there's absolutely no excuse to lose a game just cause you came unprepared. But what are the correct comps to add to your team, you might ask? Well, I actually do not recommend to use tier lists or the built-in pages where you can see the win rates for certain comps. The meta is so fast evolving that it's best to scout, for example, on lolchess.gg leaderboard the top 10 players and what comps they played the last 24 hours to either get a consistent top 4 or first places. This selection of comps you will then set up in your Meta TFT app. I will also link you all the comps that I'm playing to reach such consistent high placements in the comments down below. Important is that you balance out your comps between AD and AP so you can play both starting options perfectly. So now that our preparation is finished, let's look at the PvE round first. Knowing which opener opens up which comp to success is by far the most important skill in TFT. I would go so far that just by knowing this, you will hit diamond easily. Sorry to interrupt, but short self-promotion is needed. Currently 92% of the people watching the videos are not subscribed to the channel. So let's make a deal. You watch this video all the way till the end, and if you learned something new, then you have to subscribe. During the PvE round, you have your comp overview open, and you will hold the units of your preferred comps and see which route will give you 2 stars first. And while doing this, you check best in slot items you could already slam. If you get a 2-star unit as an item holder and the best in slot of your later main carry, this is already a strong sign for your comp. And in augment selection, you should pick towards this route. But let's say it's a mismatch. You get the units from one potential comp 2-star, but have the items of another comp you're playing. Then items always beats units in priority for direction, because you're much more likely to tailor units to your needs than items. If you find absolutely no direction, then always go loose streak, if possible with Crystal Gambit for a short-term flex. The more gold you have, the easier it will be later to find a line and pivot into a comp. At 2.1, general rule is, if you found your 2-star 1 cost, you will scout and see if you can win streak. If yes, you will level to 4 and add another unit for tempo. But if you didn't find your 2-star 1 cost, you will stay level 3, hope to find them, stabilize, and then go for 2 lose and 3 wins. That's the only other option that's allowed to be played for in the early game. So recap. Either you scout for win streak or lose streak, or you lose 2 rounds to stabilize board, then go for a win. You never want to win-lose at the start, as this ruins your whole game's eco. The first augment selection then offers you sometimes tempting pivots already, to what you have come up with in your mind up until now. If you're getting a strong hero augment, it's usually worth committing for it if your items are fitting. If not, hands off. If emblems are offered, you don't have any of the units, it's a bait and you shouldn't fall for it. Eco augments are extremely powerful in the first pick, so you later have more choices and potential pivots. Non-comp specific combat augments are also extremely nice, as they allow you more flexibility for your rolldown. By 3.2, when you're selecting your second augment, this is the latest that you should be undecided on your comp. Here it's committing time, and you will play your board like you 100% are going to play this comp. While if it doesn't affect your ego, you should still hold low cost units of a potential comp that could also be played with your items. In your 4.1 or 4.2 roll down, you will then keep all units for the comp you have committed for, and then potential other comp that your items could play, because this is your last chance for a pivot. After here, never pivot anymore. The second effect of rolling down like this is doubling your chances to hit your carries, especially if you're dependent on a 2-star 4 cost unit. You relieve yourself a second out and don't go straight 8th if you didn't hit. If you're playing reroll comps, you need perfect starts. You never want to force a reroll comp ever. So you want lots of units, at least one best in slot item, and an augment that is either tailored specifically for your comp or helps you with your economy to hit during your rerolls. If this is not offered to you, you should pivot to a fast 8 comp and utilize your gold that you farmed up until then to push tempo. So these were my baseline strategies that I always follow to decide for the best comp to play in the lobby. If you still have any questions, just leave them in the comments. As always, I will try to answer everything in less than 24 hours. Cheers and see you in the next one.